It's a number we are all too familiar with in this country. 22 veterans a day take their own lives. That's according to the Department of Veterans Affairs. But the Veterans One Stop in Waco is doing everything it can to stop it through counseling.
My job is a combat engineer, so we specialize in route clearance, search and destroy missions, looking for roadside bombs, make sure we clear bombs and disarm them.
Boris Morring spent 9 years in the Army, 2 tours in Iraq, and 2 in Afghanistan.
Some of them find us before we find it, so I've been blown up a couple times doing those instances, as well as my battle buddies.
He lost some of the men who served beside him, overseas and here at home.
I had a battle buddy that just lost his life.
Morring's friend took his own life.
We all get to a point where we're on the go, go, go. And this is how we try to cope with what we're going through. But it really helps to have someone there, like personally, that you can hold, that you can hug if need be, and really get to talk those things out.
After enduring 12 bomb blasts, Morring himself dealt with injuries, some obvious,
back injuries and knee injuries,
and others unseen, like traumatic brain injury and PTSD. He's been going to peer-to-peer counseling for years. He even leads some groups.
Being introduced to someone that's been through what you've been through, it's real hard during transition to find someone that can help walk you through and has the patience. And so peer-to-peer definitely provides that.
The Veterans One Stop has a variety of methods to cope with the struggles of serving, even hosting art therapy classes, and a chaplain in place to help veterans dealing with matters of faith.
I think faith is an important part of the healing process for anyone who's experienced trauma, whether it's in combat or other kinds of trauma that might happen in everyday life.
When you come to see Dr. Sue Robinson, you'll get one-on-one counseling. Depression and a difficult transition to civilian life are among the things Dr. Sue sees most.
Especially with family issues, and that's why we also service family members here. They're trained to be great soldiers, sailors, whatever as far as military personnel goes, but you're not necessarily trained very well back to civilian life.
She says many veterans experience anxiety, nightmares, and they withdraw because they can't talk about what happened with their family. This helps them.
So it's not so much as us telling them what to do, they just have to be able to work through it and process it, and we give them that opportunity.
And experts are seeing something called moral injury.
They're unable to forgive themselves for something that they had to do, but yet goes against their moral compass.
Dr. Sue says if you come in for counseling, someone will meet with you face-to-face the same day.
A warm welcome as soon as you get to the door to meet the need that you have going on. It's not really about their opinion, but what you need. How can I help you to get what you need? So that's how the Veteran One Stop really helps with those situations.
Morring knows firsthand, getting help when you need it most can mean the difference between life and death.
The best call, if you're in that situation, is to make that call, because you'll see people that's outside of your environment wants to see you live your best life. They want you to continue to be here.
It's kind of, the pillar of